Welcome to Psychol Nuggets channel, a one-stop shop for all psychological solutions. You know, I've spent over 40 years listening to couples on the brink. They come to me looking for answers, hoping for a miracle. But the truth is, a successful marriage isn't built on miracles. It's built on a foundation of commitment, understanding, and these 7 pillars I'm about to share with you. So buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into what makes a marriage work. Now let's talk about communication. It's the lifeblood of any relationship, the very heartbeat of your marriage. You gotta be able to talk to each other, and I mean really talk, not just exchange words. And I don't mean just about the grocery list or who's picking up the kids. Those are important, but they're not the core of your connection. I'm talking about real, honest-to-goodness communication, the kind where you open up about your innermost thoughts and feelings, sharing your feelings, your dreams, your fears. These are the things that build a deep emotional bond, because when you stop communicating, you drift apart. It's like a slow erosion of the connection you once had. You become roommates instead of soulmates. The spark fades and you start living parallel lives. And that's a dangerous place to be. It's a slippery slope that can lead to resentment and loneliness. So how do you communicate effectively? It's not just about talking, it's about connecting. You listen, really listen. Not just with your ears, but with your heart. Not just waiting for your turn to talk, but truly hearing what your partner is saying. It's about understanding their perspective, even if you don't agree. Show empathy. Let them know you care about their feelings and thoughts. This creates a safe space for open dialogue. Address conflicts head-on, but with kindness. It's not about winning an argument. It's about finding a solution together. And don't forget to laugh together. Humor can be a great way to ease tension and bring you closer. Hold hands, hug, and show affection. Physical touch is another form of communication that can strengthen your bond. Plan your future together. Set goals and dreams that you both can work towards. This gives you a shared purpose and direction. Reminisce about the good times. Remember why you fell in love in the first place. This can reignite the passion and remind you of your journey together. Spend quality time together, away from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Sometimes a change of scenery can do wonders for your relationship. In the end, communication is about connection. It's about being in tune with each other's hearts and minds. So keep talking, keep listening, and keep loving, because the heartbeat of your marriage depends on it. Trust is the bedrock of any relationship, especially marriage. It's the foundation upon which everything else is built. Without trust, even the strongest relationships can crumble. Trust is not just about believing in your partner. It's about having faith in the relationship itself. It's about knowing in your heart that your partner has your back, no matter what. This unwavering support is what makes a relationship resilient. It's the quiet assurance that, come what may, you are not alone. Your partner is your ally, your confidant, and your biggest cheerleader. It's about feeling safe and secure in the knowledge that they'll never intentionally hurt you. Building trust takes time, patience, and consistent effort. It's the small, everyday actions that build a fortress of trust. A kind word, a thoughtful gesture, or simply being there when needed can make all the difference. It's about being there for each other, through thick and thin. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's during the challenging times that trust is truly tested. Standing by each other, offering a shoulder to lean on, and facing adversities together strengthens the bond. It's about being honest, even when it's hard. Honesty is the cornerstone of trust. It means having difficult conversations, admitting mistakes, and being transparent. It's not always easy, but it's essential for a healthy relationship. Because when trust is broken, it's like shattering a mirror. The damage can be profound and far-reaching. Trust, once lost, is incredibly hard to regain. It requires sincere apologies, genuine efforts to change, and a lot of time. You can try to put the pieces back together, but the cracks will always be there. These cracks serve as a reminder of past hurts, but also as a testament to the strength and resilience of the relationship. Rebuilding trust is possible, but it requires dedication, understanding, and a mutual commitment to move forward. Respect. It's a simple word, but it carries a world of meaning. In a relationship, respect is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Without it, love can't flourish, trust can't grow, and happiness can't be sustained. It's not just about holding the door open or saying please and thank you, although those things are important too. It's about the little things you do every day to show your partner that you care. It's about listening when they speak, valuing their opinions, and making them feel heard and understood. It's about valuing your partner for who they are, even when they're driving you crazy. Everyone has their quirks and flaws, but respect means accepting those imperfections and loving them anyway. It's about seeing the best in your partner, even on their worst days. It's about recognizing their strengths, appreciating their differences, and supporting their dreams. When you respect your partner, you encourage them to be the best version of themselves. You celebrate their successes and stand by them in their failures. You become their biggest cheerleader and their most trusted confidant. Disrespect, on the other hand, is a slow poison. It starts small, with a snide comment here or a dismissive gesture there, but it grows over time. It erodes the trust and love that you've built together, leaving behind a trail of hurt and resentment. It eats away at the fabric of your relationship, leaving behind resentment and bitterness. Disrespect can turn even the strongest bond into a fragile connection, teetering on the edge of collapse. It's a destructive force that can undo years of love and commitment in a matter of moments. So choose your words carefully and always treat your partner with the respect they deserve. Remember that respect is not just about grand gestures, but about the everyday actions that show your partner they are valued and loved. It's about building a relationship that can withstand the test of time, grounded in mutual respect and understanding. Chapter 4. Compromise meeting in the middle. Look, you're two different people with two different sets of opinions and desires. You're not always going to see eye to eye, and that's okay. That's where compromise comes in. It's about finding a solution that works for both of you, even if it means bending a little or a lot. It's about choosing the health of your relationship over being right all the time. Remember, marriage is a team sport, not a solo act. Life gets busy, I get it. Jobs, kids, errands, it all piles up. But you know what? You gotta make time for each other. And I'm not talking about just sitting on the couch staring at your phones. I'm talking about real quality time. Go on dates, have meaningful conversations, do activities you both enjoy. Make each other a priority because that's how you keep the spark alive. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years, 10 years? Having shared goals, dreams you're working towards together is crucial. These goals can be big or small, from buying a house to taking that dream vacation. The important thing is that you're both invested, you're both pulling in the same direction. This creates a sense of unity, of being partners in the truest sense of the word. Life's a roller coaster, right? There are going to be ups and downs, triumphs and tragedies, and that's when you need to be there for each other, to offer a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear, a warm embrace. Being emotionally supportive means creating a safe space for your partner to be vulnerable, to share their fears and insecurities without judgment. It's about being their biggest cheerleader and their strongest advocate. So there you have it, folks, the 7 pillars of a successful marriage. It's not rocket science, but it does take work. Remember, relationships are like gardens. You gotta tend to them, nurture them, and sometimes you gotta pull out the weeds. But the rewards, the love, the companionship, the joy of sharing your life with someone who truly gets you, that's priceless. So go out there and build the marriage of your dreams. You got this.